Hi friends, welcome to Grade A. We are back with yet another important lecture on the Union Budget 2022-23. Here we will see questions. So in our YouTube channel, you already have the budget highlights and the basics of budget by another teacher. So now we present to you with this lecture the most important MCQs that can be asked in any examination taken by IBPS. RBI Grade B, SEBI and NABARD being the most important one. So we have focused more on RBI, SEBI and NABARD. But yes, this is important for rest any other IBPS examination. So let's quickly begin with the first question. Question number one. As per Union Budget 22-23, what is the target of the installed solar capacity by 2030? So you see, we start the lecture with our future. Our future is solar. In the COP 270, in the COP 26, 2070, we will go carbon neutral, and by 2030, we will reduce our carbon footprints, right? So that's why we thought of to start with a such a good topic. So installed solar capacity. So pause the video, try to figure out the answer because long day you had been reading the news of the budget highlight. So it's 280 gigawatts, right? So these are the screenshots. So all the solution that you can see in this lecture is directly taken from the budget document, right? So let's see. To facilitate domestic manufacturing for the ambitious 280 gigawatt of installed solar capacity by 2030. What is the target year? So you see, we give the information not only with the question, whereas with the solution also you will get by 2030. So this is target year, right? This is target year. Okay. What amount of money? It's 19,500 crore for the PLI incentive for manufacture of high efficiency modules. So with one question, you got three information. What are those? 280 gigawatt, target year 2030, then 19,500 allocation, right? Let's move to question number two. As per the budget, the capital expenditure is dash percentage of GDP in 2022-23, right? Let's move to the answer. It's 2.9% of the GDP. Now, what is capital expenditure? So you already know, and if you do not know, you we have a video on the YouTube channel. So there is also an old video where all these terms has been explained. You can see the fiscal policy. The name of the video is. But if you are not able to find that, then today there is a video called budget. So you can go ahead and watch that as well for what do you mean by capital expenditure, right? So it's 2.9% of the GDP. Let's move forward with question number three. What is the effective capital expenditure for of central government in 2022-23? Now, what is capital expenditure and what is effective capital expenditure? So, right, we have purposely put the question so that you read the difference. Sometimes what happens when we tell you directly to read something, you read it, but human brain tends to forget that. So, putting it through question will make that uh, more eager to understand the concept behind what is capital expenditure and what is effective capital expenditure. And this particular point has been discussed in 2-3 places, and that's why we thought of keeping it as a question. Let's move forward and let's see the answer. The answer is 10.68 lakh crore in 2022-23, which will be about 4.1% of the GDP. Now look, these are something which you should remember. You do not have any other option to skip. Let's move to question number 4. As per Union Budget 22-23, central bank digital currency will be issued by RBI starting. So in which year the central bank is going to issue the digital currency? So this is one of the simplest question, but this is related to RBI. Being it the simple one, still this holds much relevance because related to RBI. 2022 2023 would be the year that RBI would be coming up with the digital currency. It will be backed by the cryptograph, the Cryptography is the technology. Let's move forward with question number 5. As per Union Budget, what is the revised estimate for 21-22? Right? So I hope you know the difference between budgetary estimate, revised estimate, and actuals. So actuals comes of previous to previous year. Revised estimate, since we have 1 month left for the financial year, the current financial year, that is FY22, we still have 1 month. So that's why revision comes. Estimate means it gives an estimate of the next financial year. And when the government presents the next budget in the 1st February 2023, it will give the revised estimate for this particular year and actuals of previous year. So it moves like this. So what's the answer? The answer is 37.70 lakh crore rupees. Right? Let's move forward with question number 6. As per Union Budget, what is the revised fiscal deficit in current year as against 6.8% projected in the budget estimate? So, see, by now you may be, bored by looking at all this data type questions. So, yes, there are few data questions, but there are again some interesting question coming up. We have not put 50 question only about data, but data is very important. That is what we try to, uh, we are trying to explain you by putting this question before the lecture. Right? Data are very important, and these are some of the, key things that can be asked throughout the year, whatever examination you have. Even if I will tell you, even if some of you are preparing for any other state PSC or a state examination, this type of question can come up because this is related to national budget. So this type of question holds very important. So what it is, it's 6.9% of the GDP as against 6.8% projected in budget estimate. Let's move forward with question number 7. As per Union Budget 22-23, updated return can be filed within dash years from the end of relevant assessment year. Okay, so it's about the income tax. Let's move forward. It's the 2 years. 2 years from the end of relevant year. So what does it mean? It means that let's say you have filed an income tax for the current assessment year. So what happens is that maybe after 6 months you remember, or maybe you have filled it in a last date, you have not given all the information. Maybe your intention was right, maybe you have not added one of your bank account, you forgot. As simple as that. Let's take that, because in income tax every bank account should be given. Let's say you forgot one of your accounts, so within 2 years you can go ahead and correct that. This is what the budget has updated. So actually this is very good because it gives an opportunity to correct the sin of the past, let's say. Okay, because compliance is increasing day by day. Let's move forward to question number 8. As per Union Budget 22-23, the alternative minimum tax has been reduced to 15% to provide a level playing field for whom the tax has been reduced. Okay, corporate society, LLP, OBC, or none of the above, for whom this tax has been reduced. Tax has been reduced for the cooperative society. Okay, so they are taxed at 18.5%, right? Sorry, 18.5%. So now and corporates were at 15%. So to increase and bring them at par, now they both will be taxed at 15%. This is what this budget outlay. Let's move to question number 9. As per Union Budget, virtual digital asset will be taxed at what percent? Virtual digital asset. So now I come to the first, you know, uh, virtual digital asset. So this is a task of comment section. So any of you, right, spread the knowledge. If you know, that's fine. Please do comment in the comment section. If you do not know, spread the knowledge to someone else, right? So this one, we are keeping it as it is so that you know what virtual digital assets are, right? Since this has been discussed, this can be asked. So I'll monitor the comment section for the next couple of days to search for the right answer. If there is no right answer in one of the next videos, we will bring out what virtual digital assets are. Right? So this will be taxed at 30%. Okay, 30%. Let's move forward with question number 10. As per budget, what is or are not allowed as the business expenditure from the below option? Income tax, surcharge on tax, health and education cess, all of the above, none of the above. Okay, so this is also a task of your comment section. What is different between surcharge versus cess? Means what is surcharge, what is cess, and what is their difference? Can you mention it in the comment section? Let's move forward. The answer is all of the above. So what actually happened is that the finance minister told that there are few courts in India which has allowed health and education cess as business expenditure. Now what is health and education cess? So whatever amount government collect out of this health and education cess is being spent on the health and the educational infrastructure of the country, right? Government cannot spend that amount in something else, maybe say defense purchases. No, government can't do that. So cess has a specific, see whatever we pay in the surcharge, government has full right to use it in any other things, right? We don't know. But when government is saying that they are collecting cess in regards health and education, so they will have to spend that amount in health and education. So some businesses, some courts has allowed the business to show this amount as a business expenditure. Whereas it has been cleared by the finance minister in this union budget that no, those are not expenditure, those are tax, right? Those are tax. Now, what is the difference? Look, if the business, if the business show this amount in in the expenditure, then their profit will reduce, then their profit or revenue will reduce, and subsequently their income tax will reduce. So they do it to reduce the income tax, right? But this is again a tax. This cannot be an expenditure. That has been made cleared by the finance minister in today's budget. Let's see question number 11. As per the budget, what is the yearly aggregate value threshold of benefit that will be taxed received as a commission from business, right? So see, many of the business, they pay commission. So in simple language, we can say it's like affiliates. So let's say I am promoting a product of some other company, right? And whosoever buys from me, I get a benefit from that particular company. So if that amount, so what I do, I act as an agent for that company. So if that amount, correct answer is 20,000. If all those amounts plus is above 20,000 in that current financial year, then I will have to show that in the income tax. Now, how will the government track? So the business who is paying me as a commission, right? So they can reduce that amount. They can reduce that amount so that it becomes easy for tracking. When they reduce such amount that commission paid to agent, now they will find who is that agent because they will do against my PAN number, right? Against my PAN number. This is how things will work. Let's move to next question, question number 12. As per the budget, the reforms related to special economic zone will be implemented by date. Now, I would say this is one of the most important question, right? Why? Because in the budget speech itself, finance minister told the date, and even in the PIB, in the newspaper, in the budget document, this date was mentioned. So this is very important, I must say. Let's see the answer. The answer is 30 September 2022. 30th September 2022. Let's move forward with question number 13. As per union budget, custom duty on gems and jewelry has been reduced to dash percentage. Straight away, let's see the answer. The answer is reduced to 5%. Okay, 5%. Let's move forward. Let's see question number. As per the Union Budget 22-23, to encourage the efforts for blending of fuel, by how much rupees the unblended fuel will attract additional differential excess duty. Now let me make you understand what is this. So I saw the confusion in the even the while the digital media was explaining the things, so there were few of the confusion came out. What is this? So let me explain. Look, blended fuel and unblended fuel. So in blended fuel, they will mix ethanol. Unblended fuel, there will be ethanol, but the mixing ratio would be less. Let's say 9:10. Here it would be 80:20. 20% ethanol, 80% petrol. 90% petrol, 10% ethanol. So this particular fuel will be charged 2%, will be charged, let us see the answer. I think it's 2 rupees, yeah. So it will be charged 2 rupees extra. Okay, so government want to encourage people to buy this blended fuel because this will reduce the import bill. This will reduce the import bill because see, here only 80% needs to be imported, but here 90% needs to be imported. So this is the difference. You have to understand the difference because you have, what do you have? You have descriptive paper, right? Let's move forward with question number. Okay, this was the answer. Okay, from the date first day of October 2022. Let's move with the next question 15. As per Union Budget, National Capital Goods Policy 2016 aims at doubling the production of capital goods by. Okay, so look, this may be a question which is not directly related to Union Budget, but since Finance Minister in her speech has addressed this, and I guess this is the exact lines, this becomes very important. So what is the target year? The target year is 2025, right? So when you go through this, you will understand what is National Capital Good Policy 2016. Let's move forward with question number 16. As per the budget, 2 lakh Anganwadis to be upgraded to. Anganwadis will be upgraded to what? Anganwadis would be upgraded to Saksham, okay, would be upgraded to Saksham Anganwadi, right? Let's move forward. Let's see question number 17. As per the budget, allocation of rupees 5,300 crore is made under PLI scheme for which of the following sector? Again, if now we will mix the normal question and the data. Again, a database question has come up. Allocation of 5,300 crore is made to which of the following sector, right? So try to answer it out. Let's see the answer. Answer is large scale and electronic hardware, 5,300. So see, this is the first piece of information. This is the second piece of information. 528 crore for telecom and networking products. 1,629 crore for pharma products. So in one question, you are actually studying 3 information and all the 3 are important, right? Maybe we have framed this question, but the question paper sector in the IBPS would set up and ask you about the pharmaceutical sector. So in that case, still this question is relevant because we are learning about this data also. Let's move forward. Let's see question number 18. As per the budget 22-23, states will be allowed a fiscal deficit of 4% GSDP, of which 0.5% will be tied to which of the following sectors, right? So again, see, this is also related to union budget and this is also related to I would say 15th Finance Commission, right? By now, I think you have guessed the answer. If you know what 15th Finance Commission is, the answer is power sector. Okay, 15th Finance Commission. Let's move forward with question number 19. As per the budget, the 35% of the income comes from which of the following heads? Income tax, union excise duty, GST, borrowings and other liability, non-tax revenue. Let's quickly see the answer. The answer is rupee comes from. What was this 35%? Means borrowing and other liabilities. Look, non-debt capital receipt 2%, income tax 15%, union excise duty 75%, corporation tax 15%, GST 16%, custom duty 5%, non-tax revenue it's 5%, right? So this is from where the rupee comes from. Let's move to next question. As per the budget, what is the budgetary estimates for 22-23 for the effective capital expenditure? Don't get confused with the previous question. The previous question, it was something else for the effective capital expenditure. The correct answer is this one. It's 10 lakh 67,889 crore. Right? Let's move forward and let's see question number 21. As per the budget, what is budgetary estimate allocation for National Health Mission for 22-23? So the correct answer is 37,800 crore. 37,800 crore. Right? Let's move forward. Let's see question number 22. As per the budget, what is the budgetary estimate for Jal Jeevan Mission for 22-23? Straight away, let's see the answer because this is a database answer. There is nothing. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's very hard to guess. Okay, it's 60,000 crores. Let's move forward and let's see next one. What is the budgetary estimate allocation under PM Kisan for 22-23? Now, the correct answer is 8,000 crore. Let's see next question. As per the budget, what is the budgetary estimate allocation under Atmanirbhar Bharat Rozgar Yojana 22-23? The correct answer is 6,400 crore. Right? Let's move to question number 25. What is the budgetary estimate allocation under the PM Gram Sadak Yojana 22-23? Let's move forward and let's see straight away answer. It's 1,900 crore. How much it is? It's 1,900 crore. Let's move forward and let's see question number 26. As per the survey, road construction per day increased from 28 kilometers per day in 1920 to how much in 2021? This is very important question, right? Because this is about infrastructure. It's, the 30 point. Okay, so the answer is not here, right? So we will discuss the answer in the last slide. So some other screenshot has come up here. Pardon me for that. In the last, we'll take up this. Then let's move forward and let's see question number 27. As per the budget, how many new generation Vande Bharat train to be manufactured during the next 3 years? 500, 400, 350, 550 or 600, right? So what's the correct answer? The correct answer is 400, right? It's 400. 400 new generation Vande Bharat Express. Let's move forward to the next one. As per the budget, what is the amount directly paid to 1.63 farmers for procurement of wheat and paddy. Wheat and paddy. This is very important for you, RBI and NABARD as well, because this is related to rural India. Let's move forward and let's see the next one. 2.37 lakh crore rupees. Let's see question number 29. As per the budget, what is the financial outlay of raising and accelerating MSME performance RAM? Okay, try to figure out the answer. Correct answer is 6,000 crore over the next 5 years, right? So there are two information that you are learning here. Let's move forward with question number 30. As per Union Budget 22-23, how many pilot projects to be set up for the coal gasification and conversion of coal into chemicals for the industry? Right? See, anything. This is what we feel. If anything is related to green energy, clean energy, and now and directing coal to a different thing. All those things are important because the country is heading towards clean energy. The country is heading towards reducing carbon footprint. So all these things becomes important. Now let's say the answer. The correct answer is 4. Okay. Next question, question number 31. As per the budget, which lays a foundation and gives a blueprint to steer the economy over Amrit Kal from India at the rate 75 to India at the rate 100 by laying 4 priorities. Which one of them below is not the 4 highlighted in the budget? This is, one of the most important thing uh, in the budget, right? Let's move forward and let's see the answer. It's the National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited. This is not one among the 4. PM Gati Shakti, including development, productivity enhancement and investment, sunrise opportunity, energy transition and climate change. And the next one is financing of investment. Right? Let's move forward. So as per Union Budget 22-23, the projects pertaining to 7 engines in the National Infrastructure Pipeline will be aligned with PM Gati Shakti framework. Which one of them, one of the below is not one among 7 engines? Right? Roads, railway, mass transport, social infrastructure or logistical infrastructure. The correct answer is social infrastructure. Right? If you go through it, you can answer it out. See, what are the 7 engines? Roads, railways, airport, ports, mass transport, waterways, and logistical infrastructure. These are the 7 engines. So now can you afford to forget this? Absolutely no. Let's move forward. Question number 33. As per the budget, the national highway network will be expanded by dash kilometers. This is very important. It will be expanded by 25,000 kilometers. Now you see in question number 26, this screenshot was scored. So pardon my mistake. The answer to question number 26 is 36.5%. Okay. So I am telling you here because you will certainly remember by seeing the same screenshot. But yes, again certainly we will go to question number 26 and we'll have a look at it. Let's move forward and let's see question number 34. As per the budget, how many PM Gati Shakti cargo terminals for multimodal facilities will be developed during the next 3 years? Okay, how many will be done? So let's see the answer. Answer is it's 100 PM Gati Shakti cargo terminal for multimodal logistic facility will be developed during the next 3 years. Question number 35. As per the budget, how many ropeways projects, okay, so let's straight away come to the answer. How many projects with 60 km in length contract will be awarded in 22-23 under project Parvatmala? Answer is 8. Okay, 8. Let's move forward with question number 36. As per the budget, use of Kisan drone will be promoted for which of the following objective? Crop assessment, digitalization of land record, spraying of insecticide and nutrients, all of the above, none of the above. So the correct answer is the correct answer is all of the above. Okay, crop assessment, digitalization of land record, and spraying of insecticides and nutrients. Let's move forward with question number 37. As per the budget, Ken Petwa project is implemented at an estimated cost of rupees 44,605 crore and allocation of rupees 4,300 crore in revised estimate 21-22 and dash in 22-23 have been made for the project. Okay, this is very important, again related to infrastructure. So the correct answer is 1400 crore. Okay, 1400 crore in 22-23. Let's move forward with question number 38. As per the budget, which of the following portal has been merged? So let's straight away see the answer. The answer is Asim, NSC, Udyam and Isharam will be merged, right? Will be interlinked to widen their scope. Let's move forward with question number 39. As per the budget, ECLGS has provided additional credit to more than 130 lakh MSME. So considering this, ECLGS will be extended up to ECLGS will again extended, and this has been announced in the budget. Very important. This will be extended up to March 2023, right? March 2023 by 50,000 crore to total 5 lakh crore will be the additional amount being earmarked exclusively for the hospitality and related enterprise. Let's move forward with question number 40. As per the budget, raising and accelerating MSME performance ramp over the 5 year has been rolled out with a financial outlay of how much crore? So same question, same related question where there in the previous. Okay, pause the video, because you have seen the answer. The answer was already there in the screenshot. So try to figure out your observation skill here, because that is also required. There are lots of information. How many information you can see and how many you can mark it as an important and recall it? So it's the 6,000 crore. It's the 6,000 crore over the next 5 years. Then, as per the union budget, digital ecosystem for skilling and dash the test stack e-portal. Okay. E-portal will be launched. Fill in the blank with the appropriate option below. Is it matching livelihood, upskilling jobs, or none of the above? So it's the livelihood, right? Skilling and livelihood. Let's move forward. As per the budget, how many channels under PM eVidya will be expanded from 12? So it will be expanded from 12 to 200. 12 to how much? To 200, right? Let's move forward. And this is because of pandemic. Now, what is allocated? What is the allocation for Har Ghar Nal Se Jal mission, which aims to cover 3.8 crore household in 22-23? So the correct answer is 60,000 crore. How much it is? 60,000 crore. Let's move forward with question number 44. As per the budget, how many houses will be completed for the identified eligible beneficiaries of PM Awas Yojana, both urban and rural? It's the 80 lakh. 80 lakh houses will be completed, right? And what's the outlay? It's 48,000 crore is allocated for this purpose. Two informations, both are very, very important. Question number 45. As per the Union Budget 22-23, what is the initial allocation made for the newly announced scheme PM Divine? Let's move forward and let's see what is PM Divine. It's 1500 crore. Now you can read everything about PM Divine from here. So pause the video, read it, then let's move to the next question. That is question 46. As per the budget, by the end of which year 1.5 lakh post office will come on the core banking system? The correct answer is 2020. 1.5 lakh post office will come under core banking solution. Question number 47. As per the budget, how many digital banking units will be set up by scheduled commercial bank in 75 districts of the country? It will be 75. So India at the rate 75, and that's why 75 digital banking will be set up in the 75 districts of the country by scheduled commercial banks. Let's see question number 48. As per the budget, the scope of portal Parivesh will be expanded and will enable application for all four approval through a single form. When was this portal launched? This portal was launched in the year 2018, right? This was launched in the year 2018. Let's move to question number 49. Union budget has allowed dash bonds as a substitute for bank guarantee, which will be acceptable in government procurement. It's the surety bond, right? Surety bond, and IRDA is in will give the framework for issue of surety bond by the insurance companies. Right? Let's see question number 50. As per the budget, by what percent will the capital procurement for armed forces will be earmarked for domestic industry in 22-23? Look, there is a reason we have started with solar energy and we are ending with armed forces budget. Why? In the recent days, you have seen India was till now an importer of the defense things, but in this month, in the new year, Philippines bought BrahMos missile from India. So this is one of the important steps towards modernizing arms force and promoting domestic industry, right? So again, there is a reason putting and ending this lecture with one beautiful question. And I'm very much sure either BrahMos will be asked or question related to this will be asked in the paper, because this is one of the very big and booming sector anywhere in the world. Even the United States, this is one of the booming sector because of huge amount of money involved. Even if you buy one single thing, the amount is huge. Okay, so it's the 68% that has been set in the budget, up from 58% in 2021-22. Right? So now, before we end, let's quickly get to question number 26, where we have seen, where we could not see the answer, but the answer is 36.5%. So here, so the right answer here is 36.5%. Okay. So with this, we have come to the end of this lecture, and we wish you very good luck from Team Grade B. Happy and thank you learning.